opposite it, and then there we go. Alrighty. Hey guys, how's it going? Can everybody hear me? Is everyone here on the live? So we're live on Instagram. We are live on Facebook. Instagram, YouTube. So Gentry is premiering on YouTube, so I'll watch from Instagram. Okay, sounds good. What is up? Oh, Eric Koloski's in the house. How's it going? Okay, how's everyone going? So whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, what is up? How's everybody going? It's great to see everybody here. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of time to kind of talk about this Outlier 2 drop, because there's a few things I want to plan for this drop, and I thought it'd be a little bit confusing. So I thought I'd just go live and kind of speak to like the most hardcore of y'all. So what's up? How's everybody going? All right, comment if you can hear me. Comment if everything is good. If the live is glitching out in any way. I don't see any major comments saying anything's bad. So yeah, all right, sweet. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so what is up, guys? Outlier 2. We are going to be dropping on officially. Can you show all the colors again? So Logan Lawrence asked for me to show all the colors. So the colors are on the stress test video. I had a chance to view the updated colors that came through. So there's going to be 4 colors. There's going to be this blue. There's going to be dark blue. There's going to be so dark blue, kind of like the blue I normally use, is going to be silver, and there's also going to be purple. So purple was because a lot of people in the OFFSETyoyo group asked for purple, and I just think it's a really sick color. So we're doing purple as well. So there we go. So okay, Ben Liu says is a little bit of pineapple. Is the Outlier 2 a limited drop? Okay. So yeah, so those are the colors. That is what's going on, and that's what's happening. So, but let's talk about the stream. Let's talk about how we're gonna do this thing. So I've been kind of spamming everywhere, but how this is ultimately gonna work is that we are gonna go have a stream, and I'm going to try and rock the baby 100,000 times. So it's going to be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to try and do that 100,000 times. I haven't really figured out how I'm actually going to do it, but I know that I can yo-yo for 24 hours straight, so that it's not really going to be like impossible to do, but I do think it's going to be that. But in any case, what I'm going to do is that the Outlier pre-orders are also going to coincide with that crazy challenge. So, Pufferfish, hey, Brandon say, hey, okay, hey. All right, so, okay, other cool things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to drop the Outlier while I'm doing that crazy challenge, and we're going to have a bunch of freebies. So, for those of you who don't know, oh, are we both streaming at the same time? Fred X. I didn't know Gentry was streaming at the same time. I'm up at 3 a.m., so I just thought that it'd be fun to do. But in any case, that's what we're doing. So what is up, guys? It's showing on your Insta. There's a plastic throw in your hand. Can you tell us what it is? Anyways. All right. Anyways, lost my train of thought. Okay. Yes. So what we're going to do is we're also going to have a specific, drop. So basically the Outlier 2, it doesn't actually come with a grooved bearing. So it comes with a concave bearing. But anyone who cops a pre-order is officially going to, get a free grooved bearing along with it. So there's that. So you guys are going to get a free groove bearing if you pre-order while we're doing the crazy, crazy stream. The next thing is I'm also going to be releasing the Mobius, because the Mobius has finally arrived. Does everybody want to see the Mobius? All right, this is a Mobius. And essentially what we're also going to do is anyone who pre-orders an Outlier is automatically going to be put into a raffle to win one of 3 Mobiuses. So that is a blue Mobius. What's up, YouTube? That is what the blue Mobius looks like. Check that out, Instagram. Flaws. So there's blue there. And then there's also going to be a red one. So there's going to be red there, red there. And then there's also going to be black. So these are the black ones. Black and black. YouTube. All right, so anyone who pre-orders the Outlier is going to be automatically entered into a raffle to win one of these bad boys. So, and also anyone who's like in the pre-orders or anyone who was like pre-ordering the Mobiuses, these are going to be shipped out as soon as possible, but we've got a few here. So anyways, comment down below if you guys want to see the, if you guys, want to see me play with one of these Mobiuses. So this is it. It's kind of like the brass rim. It's kind of shiny as well. These do tarnish after a while, but anyway, that's what that is. So that's really all the updates there is. So all of you guys can check out the OFFSETyoyo website. That's where the pre-orders are going to drop, and that's seriously it. So yeah, what is up, guys? So anyway, that's really all I had to announce. Does anyone have any further questions on that? Oof, that's smooth, man. If anyone has any further questions, I'll be here kind of fielding all those questions. So first questions, how much is the Outlier 2? So we're going to bounce from Instagram, then we're going to go to YouTube. All right, Instagram says, how much is the Outlier 2? $110 US. 110 USD, that is how much the Outlier pre-order is going to be. But if you pre-order on the stream, which is on the 29th of November, you're going to get a free bearing and you're going to be in a raffle to win a Mobius as well, because we've got a few of these left over. And I thought that, you know what, you guys have like been donating on all these streams, so I thought I'd try to give back as well. So there is the question. So you've, okay. Do 100,000 times without binding. Regions only. Bold of you to outstream Gentry. I didn't know Gentry was streaming, so I'm sorry. Okay, what is the difference between the Mobius and the Outlier 2? That's a good question. So here they are side by side. So here's the Mobius. Here's the Outlier 2. Here's the Mobius. Here's the Outlier 2. Here's the Mobius. They're fundamentally different yo-yos. They have different shapes. The Outlier is more angular, whereas the Mobius is a little bit more blocky, but they both kind of have a very similar rim structure. I took kind of the Mobius rim structure and put it on, and then I put the Outlier has kind of like an updated rim structure. So they're very similar rim structure. They're both similar weights, both have similar gap widths, but they're generally just very different yo-yos. The Mobius has a slightly wider or slightly bigger diameter than the Outlier, but other than that, So, also I think the Mobius, it has a 7068 body, whereas the Outlier has a 6061 body. So those are kind of the main differences. I could go into like specs and stuff, but that's really it. And yeah. So is the mono Liar will be out in 2021? Yes, it most likely will be. Just because we haven't worked on the prototypes yet. So that's really going to be that. What were you trying to upgrade from the OG Outlier with the Outlier 2? Scottster, is there any yo-yo that's similar to the Outlier 2? Yes, the Outlier 1. But no, I think even then they're fundamentally different. So what was I going to say? Oh yes, Outlier 2. Yes, so it's fundamentally different from the Outlier 2. The Outlier 1 is fundamentally different from the Outlier 2. Let me one sec. I'm gonna get it. I made a video about this, but I'm going to kind of go into depth again. But basically, the Outlier 2 is kind of better in almost every way. It's wider, it's more durable, it's lighter, it has a better catch zone. So it's ultimately a lot better. The only thing the Outlier 1 kind of has over it was an inner cut, and the final version of the Outlier 2 is going to have that inner cut there. See how it has that inner cut, and the Outlier 2 has a slightly smaller one. That is the main difference. So, oh yeah, so that's really it. What's up, guys? All right, let's see. It's difficult to kind of take a look at all these questions. Okay, when is the Rock the Baby stream? Okay, so the Rock the Baby stream is going to coincide with the Outlier drop, which is going to happen on the 29th of November, Sydney time. 29th of November, 12 p.m. Sydney time. That's when I'm going to be trying to rock the baby 100,000 times. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a long day. I'm also doing it on Sunday as well, so I'm going to have to wake up and like go to work the next day. So that's also going to be rough because Saturday is JOYC and I don't want to like clash with that. So yeah, we're gonna have to do it on a Sunday. I'm gonna have to go to bed at like 3 a.m. and then I have to go to work. And they're gonna be like, what are you doing? I'm gonna have to like rock the baby streams. Okie dokie. So what else have we got? Katie Thompson, Brandon, what is up, man? Hey, Katie, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. And oh man, there's like 21 of you guys here. That's awesome. Especially at this time as well. It's a very, very like late time for me, but I just had to kind of do this now. So any other questions? What is we going? All right. How colorways are you planning to make for? And is there going to be a Galaxy colorway? Okay, Galaxy colorways. There's no Galaxy colorways in the works yet. I do want to try a few new other colors. I do want to have like a green minty kind of color. So yeah, that works. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be yeah, it's going to be definitely a few other colorways that are going to happen, but I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do yet. But right now, I'm kind of happy with the colorways we have. So okay, let's go to YouTube. Let's go take a look at some YouTube. Were you HL? Oh yeah, Blue Ferrari. Kind of changing the topic, but can you do a steel shutter review? If Gentry sends me one, I will do it. But other than that, no. Are you able to make final adjustments? You were saying yes. Yep. So those were implemented by the factory, and there were minute changes as well. So they're happening. The yo-yos are coming. So hence why we have opened up pre-orders. So all of the changes are going to be happening. For those of you who are like, what are the changes? Basically, we're going to thin up the gap. We're going to make sure that the inner wall of the yo-yo is blasted so it doesn't cause any friction. And we're going to basically just add laser engravings. And that's going to be the finalized Outlier 2. Very minute changes, but they do make a difference. Okay, what else have we got? Perp Life. KennyB. So fun fact for all of you, for the 11 of you on the streams right now, Kenneth Bay was the one who suggested purple. So if anyone's going to be copping a purple Outlier, it's because Kenneth recommended that I do purple. So I listened to him, and now I've got purple Outliers. What is up? Amy Soms, this is from YouTube, says, will Stefan be there? Kind of an obvious question, but I just want to be sure. Stefan will be there. I'm not sure what time he's coming, though. I think, Stefan does have a life other than, doing my streams part-time. But I think he will be there. He might come a little bit later, and he'll be there to make sure that I don't die under sleep deprivation. So yeah, that's all that's really that. What else? What other questions have we got? Awesome. Florida, USA here. So is this 110 Australian dollars or is it American? Good question. It's going to be 110 US dollars. So the Australian dollar is kind of low right now. So 110 Australian dollars would be pretty cheap, but it's 110 US dollars. Katie Thompson says royal blue is the best. Yes. You know, I'm like, shout outs to Katie at the moment. Like, I really wanted a royal blue colorway as well. It's like my favorite color to yo-yo with. And Katie was like, she really wanted one as well. So like, it's just me and Katie versus everyone else who wants purple. But anyway, that's just my thing. But yes, there's going to be a royal blue colorway. Is anyone checking out the Offset Yo-Yo site right now? Let me know if you guys are checking it out. I've got some really bad photos on there, but once I get the yo-yos, we're going to have really nice photos. But until then, whoops. What will shipping cost to the US? It depends where. Okay, so this is another dips on some commission. Man, so Kenneth Bay wants a commission on purple yo-yos. You're not getting any commissions, Kenneth. Maybe I'm giving you a shout out. That's about it. What was I going to say? What was the question? Oh yes, what will ship? It'll vary based on where you are, but generally be about like 20. I don't know. It's like 15 US. I'm not 100% sure, but it'll vary exactly from where you are, kind of which states you are. So yeah, maybe check it out on the site. Maybe go on the site and try and order it in the US and check out other things. But I don't know that exactly off the top of my head. I don't want to get misquoted. So, but it will be kind of XY because we're shipping from Australia, which is the other side of the world away. Yep. So I'm having purple. Is this your, okay, Nathan and Liam. So is this your best yo-yo yet? You know what? I definitely think so. The Outlier has been a rendition of many different other yo-yos. So it's been inspired by things like the Berserker, things like the Irony, things like the Draupnir. And I think this is kind of like a common middle ground. You know, the reason the Outlier exists is because even though I've tried a lot of yo-yos, there aren't a whole lot of yo-yos that I really want to use as my competition yo-yo. And the Outlier 2 is definitely kind of a step above everything that I've tried since. So I would say that, yeah, this is my best yo-yo yet. I'm very, very excited to be using it. And it's just fun to use. So yeah, there's that. The Mobius is also really good as well. But this is kind of like Nick's signature version of the yo-yo. So Outlier's always been my baby. Hence why we are rocking the baby 100,000 times. Okay, what else have we got? We got another question from HL. Thank you for answering the questions. Are you going to sell on rewind spin gear, or Japanese resident like me will have an option on offset only? I'm thinking about recommending to my friend. So that will be, so currently we're just doing it direct from the Offset Yo-Yo site. I didn't really reach out to any retailers just because I don't know, I just didn't have time and no one really came knocking, asking for these things. So I think, you know, I've got a platform, I can ship worldwide. So it's just going to be direct sales from Offset, from the Offset Yo-Yo website, which if anyone wants to check out the Offset Yo-Yo website, it is offsetyoyo.com. That's it. So there's going to be no retailers that are stocking. It's just going to be on the Offset Yo-Yo website, but I would potentially expand out once I kind of get my feet on the ground. This is really kind of the first run I've done in a while. So yeah, it's just going to be on the Offset Yo-Yo website. Okay, Blue Ferrari, why don't you make a yo-yo in Discord? It might be a good idea. Blue Ferrari, I'm going to be 100% transparent and honest with you. I don't actually know how Discord works. I've been told many times to make a Discord. I haven't really looked into it, but I should totally do it. So yeah, like this video or kind of tap a heart button if you guys think I should make a Discord. Do you guys think it'd be fun? In any case. Okay. Can you do a review on the Magic Yo-Yo Node Y01? Not really, nah, doesn't really interest me at the moment. So it's probably not on the cards. If Jonathan has one, maybe, but for now, no. Okay, will the Outlier 2 be the final production of the Outlier? When they finally run out, will they stop making them or will they continue to make more over the years like other yo-yos? Okay, that's a good question, Katie. So the short answer is that I'm very happy with how the Outlier is. So this is going to be the final version of the Outlier. If it's going to be the final run, depends on how this run goes. If it kind of just sells out and I can anticipate demand for more, I'm definitely open to doing more runs. But I think it really depends on the demand. If it really isn't there, then I won't do it. But if it is, then I will. But yeah, that kind of just depends on everything. So yeah. But I would really like to have like more of these sold and to do more runs and more colorways. That would be fun. So the ultimate goal is to have this, out for longer, but we'll see. We will see. Oh, Throwing Sideways. What's up, man? Everyone should go subscribe to Throwing Sideways. They're an awesome channel. Okay, sorry guys. Have I been neglecting Instagram? Not really sure. Okay. All right. For now, oh yes, Yo-Yoing Sonic. Hey Brandon, this Outliers look so nice, man. Thank you. They are quite nice. I do enjoy that. Okay. What's up, man? Where will this thing be available? Okay, so this is going to be available on the Offset Yo-Yo website. It's going to be available on the 29th of November, 12 p.m. Sydney time. It's going to coincide with my 100,000 stream, and that's when we're going to do that. So there's also other things in case anyone wants to know. But basically, if you purchase one of these, if you're one of the first 40 people to purchase it, you're going to get a free grooved bearing, and you'll be put in a raffle to win one of 3 Mobiuses. I've got that like planned out now. So yeah, so it's more than just a pre-order. It's a pre-order plus a bearing plus a raffle. That's what you're getting for a lovely price of $110 US. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Hi Brandon, Outlier, as you know, is my favorite one. And I was one of the first. Oh, Marcus, how's it going, man? Marcus was one of the OG people who bought one of the original Outliers. So let's check out the question. Hi, Brandon. Outlier, as you know, is one of my favorite one of the first in the last pre-order. Really want to have the second. Isn't possible to pay with bank wire. So yes, I do believe it is possible. So I think I've got Stripe payments set up on the Offset Yo-Yo website. So you can either pay through PayPal or just with the direct debit card. So I think both payment methods are accepted on the Offset Yo-Yo website. So that shouldn't be a problem, I hope. What's up? I'm putting it out. Second Outlier, royal blue, red, and emerald green. Potentially. Vendetta Padilla. Hey man, how's it going? Okay, this whole stream, YouTube, Instagram thing is tricky. Nice. Okay, guys, thank you all for smashing the thumbs up button. So how was Taurus? I've done a review on it. You can check that out. The answer, asked Jonathan. Who is your yo-yo inspiration? Ismail. So who is my yo-yo inspiration? There are many of them. I think my favorite player of all time has always been and always kind of will be Hiroyuki Suzuki. He had such an impact on my style. There are other players that I think I get a lot of inspiration from. Gentry, Takeshi Matsura, Shinya Kito. I'm not sure why I said Shinya Kito. Shinya Kito, Ryota Ogi was a big one. There are a lot of yo-yoing inspirations out there. But I feel as if you kind of just draw inspiration from everybody. So it's kind of like a network effect. But those are some of the top mentions. When you buy the Outlier on the pre-order, how long after that would you actually get the yo-yo? Okay. So Katie, thank you for that question. So the Outliers are actually in Sydney. So the reason it's taking a bit of time and it's a pre-order versus an actual order is because they're stuck at customs. So they're here. It's just they're stuck in customs in a lengthy process. So I'm not 100% sure when they'll ship out. I really, really want to try to get them shipped out so they'll arrive in time for Christmas. But it'll generally be, it's not like an instantaneous ship out. There will be a bit of a delay because I don't actually have the Yoyos yet. So again, this is technically a pre-order. The short answer is I don't really know. But in order to sweeten the deal, I'm throwing in a bearing and giving you guys a raffle ticket. So that was hopefully that justifies the pre-order. Does that answer your question? If it doesn't, all good. 5'8" inspiration, Kenneth. Oh, what's up? Brandon Vu joined as well. What's up, Brandon? My name is also Brandon Vu. Andrew Aran, I'll be waiting patiently for the drop on Outlier 2. Thank you very much. Anyone who's interested in the drop, you guys can all check out OFFSETyoyo, or you can, better yet, join the OFFSETyoyo group, and that'll be cool. So yeah, you guys can join that, and then we can get the show on the road. Because with people inside the OFFSETyoyo group, I'll generally just kind of post updates whenever I feel like it, so they'll generally be the first to know. So it's a good thing to do. If you guys are interested, join the OFFSETyoyo group. I second the green, the stoned enthusiast. Yeah, I do want green, actually. I would kind of like, what was it? I think it was Jono. Jono gave me this like really dark green. I think it was like a banshee, and I really like that like dark green look. I'm digging the green as well. What were the colors I missed that segment? Scottster. Well, because we're live, I can rewind, and the colors are going to be this teal blue. It's going to be a royal blue. This, kind of just imagine that, but Outlier style. We're going to have silver, and we're also going to have purple. So those are going to be the colors of the outliers. If you guys want to see all of the colors of the outliers, you can either A, see it inside the OFFSETyoyo group, or B, just go on the OFFSETyoyo website, click some of the images, and then you'll ultimately see all of the images and all of the different colors. So there's that. Is Jono going to be sending you anything to review anytime soon? Well, Amy, and is it Amy or am I? In any case, he sent me a bunch of Yoyos to review. I haven't had time to review them yet. I might have to send them back before I get a chance to review them. But yeah, there's that as well. What will be included in the package? Stickers, buttons, string. So Arno Van Relme Donk. So what's up, guys? So it's basically going to be inside a box like this. It's going to have a string, and we're also going to have, if you guys get the pre-order, you're going to have an additional grooved bearing. It's going to be something like that. So it's going to be all put inside, tucked away, and then you're going to get your yo-yo. And if you're one of the lucky few, you might even get a Mobius with that, because anyone who purchases an Outlier pre-order is all automatically going to be put into a raffle to win a Mobius, one of 3 Mobiuses. So I don't know, the more outliers you get, the more chances you have of getting a Mobius as well. So there's that. Podcast is epic. Ben Liu likes the podcast. Oh yeah, how are you guys enjoying the podcast? It's still kind of a thing. I interviewed Evan. He's an up and coming relevant player. So yeah, there's all that. For you guys on Instagram, let me know if I'm like disregarding you guys. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Okay. Forgot that it's summer on the hemisphere. Right here, it's freezing. It's like 1 in the morning. So sorry, must bail out. Cheers and good luck. Well, thank you, HL. It's about 3 a.m. here, but it is quite warm. So thank you very much. So we're almost at 30 minutes. I've got to get to work tomorrow, but I'm going to answer a few more questions before we go. I just noticed you have a new Outlier t-shirt on your website. Looks great. Oh, yes. Yes, we do. So for those of you guys who also want the Outlier t-shirts, I believe, I'm not sure if he's still online, but Daniel Teasley, you've been asking me about t-shirts. We've got a few. So this is what they look like here. They're inside the packaging, so you guys can can claim some of those t-shirts as well. And they're just on the site. So yeah, have them with what you do. Okay, so Kagan. And all right, this is a long question, so I'm gonna have to read this. Hello, man. Do you use longer strings than you used to? I've been out of the loop for the past 8 years, and the last time we talked, we were both using short strings. I'm also a big Hiroyuki fan too. I use relatively short strings. I've tried to use long strings, but I can never quite get the same amount of stability and maneuverability. It's trendy to use long strings right now, but I think I will always have a relatively short string. I've lengthened it here and there, but it's never really stuck. I think like belly button down is always going to be my string length. So yeah. What's the size cutting for the t-shirts? Are 3 sizes bigger. Aussie t-shirt sizes are 3 sizes bigger than US. Is that true? I'd imagine the US is bigger, but hey, that could just be me. But we're gonna have small, medium, and large. So those are the sizes of the t-shirts. So if anyone wants to get a t-shirt, they're also available. I watched all the podcasts. I might have 2 Mobiuses then. You very well might, Andrew. If you get multiple outliers, the chances of you winning that Mobius pre-order are quite high. It's me. Haha. This is Atomic Dim Sum, the guy that donates $3 almost every scene. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Do you think I can fit large? KennyB. I don't actually know. I've only worn a medium. I've never worn a large, actually, so I'm not really sure how big the large is. If it's like, I don't want to open one of these right now because then I'll have to like not be able to sell it, but I'm not sure. But I think we don't have extra large. So if you're normally an extra large, large isn't going to quite cut it. That would be my answer to that. Nathan Moon, sorry, I just joined. When can we buy the Outlier? Well, you can buy it on the 29th of November, 12 p.m. Sydney time, and it's going to be coinciding with my 100,000 Rock the Baby stream. So you can buy it there, and if you get it, you get a free bearing, a free grooved bearing. First 40 people get a free grooved bearing, and you'll be put into a raffle to win one of these bad boys, a Mobius. So hopefully that's enticing enough. Hey, Brandon, is it possible to get the Outlier to later for Christmas? I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm dropping it now in hopes that I'll ship it and it'll be in time for Christmas. We'll see how this drop goes. We do have quite a few Outliers, so I'm not sure that they will sell out. But that being said, I'm trying to generate as much demand as possible. So we'll see. But I would recommend that if you want to get an Outlier, I would recommend you getting it on this pre-order because yeah, there's a bunch of other perks you get with this pre-order. So I would recommend that. Ben Lou's going to sleep. Good night, man. I should probably be going to sleep too. Can you play small tricks, please? Okay, goodbye then. No more Outliers. Should I buy Yo-Yo Sugar? All right, I'm going to do some tricks. Here we go. These are some tricks right now that I'm currently doing. Oh, okay. All right, what is up, guys? Okay, can I have large? Andrew Aran. Okay, so can I have a large? I'm guessing you're talking about the t-shirt. If so, they're on the OFFSETyoyo website. I've just put them on. There aren't many. FYI, there's like barely any. These were like found in like a cupboard from a trip in Singapore. So there's probably about 10 all up. So if you guys want a t-shirt, you should probably get them as soon as possible. But I don't know, maybe we'll print more. Can you get Oggy on the podcast too? I think that would be fun. I've never spoken to Oggy Fash personally. I do know he's mentored Gentry a little bit, so he's been mentioned in passing. Maybe I'll look into that. I'm not focused on the podcast right now, but I do really enjoy it. So yeah, good recommendation. Nathan Moon, when will the pre-order start? 29th of November, 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So Nathan Moon, lock that date in, put a calendar reminder because it's gonna get wild, hopefully. If not, but I think that's when it's officially starting. So yeah, awesome. I'm loving these questions about the outliers, guys. I really appreciate how you guys have kind of like specified questions on the outliers. So really appreciate it. KennyB says, K, goodbye, no more outliers, ha 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 ha. Can you play small tricks, please? Oh yes, I already did that. Okay, we're doing that. All right. I can't wait to do an outlier unboxing and demo of the outlier. Katie Thompson. Well, I'll tell you what, Katie, I'm looking forward to an unboxing as well. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'd be cool. Yeah. Overfist. Hi from Germany. Hello from Australia. Okay, so there we go. Do you prefer Outlier or Mobius? Both are very, very good. I will give them that. But the Outlier is specified to my exact preferences in a yo-yo. So it's going to be the Outlier. That being said, though, the Mobius is a very, very good yo-yo. I highly recommend you guys get one. And everyone who got a pre-order drop of the Mobius, you guys did good. It's going to be great. Oh, Prince Monte Calvo. Is Offset going to sponsor yo-yo players soon? That's a good question. Not anytime soon. I feel as if Offset right now, I'm barely able to kind of handle it with all of the crazy stuff that just basically selling out yo's. I don't know how I'll be good at managing a team. So right now, just for the sake of like time management, the answer is no. But when that changes, I will announce that. We might even have like a competition or anything. Yes, Offset is sponsoring me. Thanks. Yeah, Kenny, good joke, buddy. You already get your fair share of shout outs and yo-yos. Scottster, is the Outlier 2 more of a speedy or techie throw? I would say speedy. It's 63.5 grams and is designed to go fast. I wouldn't call it a tech. It's a bit big for that. So yeah. That was an Instagram question, by the way. We're answering on Instagram. We're answering on YouTube. This is platform agnostic. Is Yo-Yo Factory seems to be having a monumental, but the inner beefy ring similar to the afterburner. Do you see this to be a possible trend? I don't know how to pronounce your name because it's a Chinese character, but I do think that it would be a potential trend. When I first tried the Boost Afterburner, I was very surprised because it's able to be fun and competitive at the same time. I think it's a little early. I'm not sure if anyone will jump on it yet. The taste and yo-yo preferences haven't really adjusted to it yet, but I definitely think it's going to be a trend, maybe in the next 2 to 3 years. Okay, what pads does the Outlier use? I'm not sure. It just comes with the standard kind of factory pads, but they're generally pretty good, and we thinned up the gap, so we shouldn't have any pad issues. The pads are good. I'm not sure what they are, but they're good. Take my name, bro. Sverdi Mugilka. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, what's the cost of the Outlier? The cost of the Outlier is going to be 110 USD. But I'd like to reiterate, if you pre-order it, you're going to get a free bearing and you're going to get put in a raffle to win one of these baller Mobiuses. It's one of 3. So you've got, I don't know how many. There's quite a, yeah. You got a chance to win a free. So basically, if you buy it, you have a chance to win a free Mobius as well. It's going to be one hell of a mail day. Like, props to the guy who wins that. I hope someone like Baller wins that. Okay. Is the Outlier going to be available in India? I'm not sure if it can be. I don't know if I can ship to India. They have like very strict, they're very strict import laws. So I'm not sure if it will be available in India. If it will be, I'll ship it there, but I don't think it will be. Maybe I should send some to Toybania. I'm not really sure. Hey, Brandon, I've been watching your channel since 2015. Oh, thank you. Thank you, the Straw Hat Ghost. Do most people still use yo-yos? Most people know it's kind of like a thing of the past, but we have a very, very kind of tight community of people who really like to play with yo-yos. Your binds sound so good that I wondered that if they were special. Ah, fair enough. Okay. The shape and weight look like a perfect all-rounder. What's your favorite part of this throw? Man, there are so many. I think my favorite part of this throw is probably the spin time. It's got a really kind of like thick, beefy rim on the edge there that that essentially just gives it a really solid spin time. So spin time and the stability that are really nice. I also like how it grinds. I wasn't initially a fan of 6061, but it grinds really, really well. So those are the two things that I will have that I'm really psyched about. Also, Just Yo-Yo Reviews does awesome yo-yo reviews. You guys should all subscribe to. All 23 of you should subscribe to his channel. Okie dokie. Oh, we've got a few more. So every outlier equals 1 raffle. So if 2 outliers equals 2 raffle tickets. Okie dokie. Yes. So Kenneth B is correct. So let's say like, all right, so if you buy 2 outliers, that's 2 raffle tickets. If you buy 5 outliers, that's 5 raffle tickets. So if you buy 5 outliers and you have a really good chance of winning the Mobius, then you end up with the Mobius, then you just have a whole lot of offset yo-yos, which is great. I would highly recommend buying like 10 outliers just so you can win a Mobius. Yeah. What would I say? Oh, yes. Oh, Karthik is here. What's up, Karthik? Do not troll my stream, Karthik. And okay, and how did we start talking? I'm not sure. I bought your plastic yo-yo from Magic Yo-Yo website. I have not got it yet for 4 months. Wow, that's really bad, Anish. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. You probably have to contact Magic Yo-Yo because I'm not in charge of their distribution, but that is really annoying. But I think that you're gonna have to raise that with Magic Yo-Yo. All right, I'm gonna jump back into YouTube. The Straw Hat Ghost, man, it's sold out. Damn, Straw Hat Ghost. It is not sold out. It is just unavailable for purchase right now. So it is going to be dropping on the 29th of November, 12 p.m. Australian Sydney time. So that's when it's coming. So it's not sold out yet. I'm hoping it will sell out, but it's not sold out yet. So I would say that. Theo asks, would you say that the outlier could be used as a fun everyday throw? Depends what you mean by fun everyday throw. I think it's pretty fun. I put it in my pocket every now and then and just play with it, and it's fine. If you're thinking like you know, throw it around and ding it deliberately, I wouldn't recommend it. This is ultimately a very high performance competitive yo-yo. It is very competitive as well. It wasn't really designed to have a fun weight distribution. This weight distribution is designed to be optimized for competition. So I wouldn't say it's a fun yo-yo in the strict sense, but you can play fun tricks on it. I do enjoy the outlier. Is it safe to say that we should get an outlier by New Year's? Katie, I hope so. I really want to get it out of customs, but for now, and if it doesn't, yeah. But back to what I was saying, it's possible, but I can't make any guarantees yet because I don't actually have the yo-yos. They're stuck in Australian customs. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Okay, KennyB asks, and 2 legit questions. 1, what do you think of the Netflix show about yo-yos? And 2, what do you feel about Doja Cat about the yo-yo's tweet? I really liked the Netflix documentary. It was very fun. I really liked We Are the Champions. I thought it kind of displayed us in a kind of tongue-in-cheek way, so I really enjoyed it. Doja Cat, I think it's funny. I just think it's funny. I feel as if like every single yo-yo player has like been waiting for that moment, so I thought it was really funny. And Anish Hanada, yeah. Again, I'm really, really sorry that you haven't got your variant yet. That's not good. But again, I don't control how Magic Yo-Yo ships things out. Maybe check with customs. They ship something out to me and it's been stuck in customs for like 2 weeks, which is really annoying. But hey, so maybe I can talk to Shadow about it. But other than that, I don't really have control over it. I would suggest emailing them directly or emailing a woman named Shadow. She kind of handles some of their logistics. That will probably be the best way. But again, I don't really understand how they ship out their yos. If you got it from Amazon, that'd be a different story. But yeah, I'm not sure. Alrighty. Do you think that you're going to do more variant colors and make a variant 2 design? Okay, gosh, there are a few other ones. The Outliers 2s are up now. Super Jam 18, no, they're not. They're going to be releasing at the 12th of November. Not 12th, 29th of November. So in about 2 days' time. So if anyone goes inside the Offset Yo-Yo website, there's like a little timer up there when exactly it's going to drop. So Theo's on Instagram and on YouTube. All right, guys. I think this has been a pretty long stream. Again, it's like 3 a.m. for me, 3 a.m., 3:44 a.m. for me right now. So I'm probably going to jump off soon. I'll answer a few more questions before I leave, but I'm probably going to be heading soon. Variant 2 design, nothing in the cards yet. I'm still happy with the Variant 1 design. I think it's still pretty cool. And then everything about making a $60 range yo-yo, yes, I am. I'm thinking of making a monometal outlier, but it's not on the cards yet. No protos have been made, but it's definitely on the cards. Jake the Human, play Cold War with me. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, all right. So I think if I was gonna leave both of you guys with anything, it is that the Outlier 2 is gonna be dropping 29th of November, 12 p.m. It's gonna come in 4 colors. Anyone who purchases it is gonna get a free bearing, and you're also gonna be put in a raffle to win an Outlier, a Mobius. You're definitely gonna get an Outlier if you pay for the Outlier, but you may potentially get one of 3 Mobiuses. So thank you guys all for tuning in. I really, really appreciate everyone joining in onto this live stream. And that's going to be that. So that's really it. Any comments, questions, criticisms, post them down below on this video or on this live. And yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys all for joining in. Thank you guys all so much for the support over the years, whether you've just watched me or you've been watching me for years. Thank you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Outliers just as much as I do. I'm going to go to bed now, but if there are any further questions, comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. All right, see you, Kenneth. Bye, guys. All right, we're going to end Instagram. Whoop. And we are also going to end YouTube. All right, thank you, guys. Smash that like button for me if you guys enjoyed the stream. Any comments, questions, criticisms, post them down below. I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.